These the extremes that people are willing to go through in order to have what for what, y'all? What is this about? Can somebody please explain what is this? Does this dude have metal rods inside of his body? Are you kidding? See, I told y'all, it doesn't matter, man. Mental illness is literally, it is rampant right now, y'all. All kinds of things are going on in the world. Why would you do this to yourself? Out of all the things that you can possibly do, why would you do this to yourself? You feel me? Why would you do this? Look at that, y'all. We have people in this world who are really monsters and demons walking among us, and then you have people who want to be like these monsters and demons in their physical avatar. Like, why? Like, what does this bring to you? Attention. Like, look at that. You can see the scars from the operation, from them opening up. Like, why? What is this about, y'all? Is this a new trend? I wonder what was going on in that gentleman's mind when he decided to do that for himself. And I wonder what kind of trauma and pain that he's going to be feeling. I don't condone none of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I told you guys, mental illness is on the rise. People are going to be doing a lot more things that you probably were not. You're just going to be surprised at the stuff that's going to be happening, you know. That's all I can tell you. Again, I don't condone none of this. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting times. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift.
People believe in demons or zombies, but did you hear about what happened in Las Vegas last night? Las Vegas suspect allegedly unalived man and ate his eyeballs at the bus stop. Another article said he unalived them and ate his entire face. Every time I hear stories like this, I think about this demon face syndrome they told us about. But they quick to say that demon face syndrome is a mental issue. Well, you have to have mental issues to eat someone's eyeballs. The media programmed us to believe demons are these things with these big ass devil horns on their head. No, demons are walking in human flesh. A lot of people you see every day really demon. If you step back and look at the world, you will see that it's so chaotic and negative because it's demons. What happened in Las Vegas was some Hollywood horror movie type of shit. When zombies are walking down the street eating human flesh. What in your right mind will make you eat a person's face, then eat his eyeballs? The media probably gonna say he was under some kind of influence with some kind of chemicals he drunk or some kind of chemicals he smoked, but that's not true. People don't do shit like this. Only demons do. Keep telling people everything's about to be exposed in 2024. We about to know that these demons are really walking with us and they are living in human flesh. That's why you are never supposed to touch people you don't know, hug people you don't know, or take gifts from people you don't know, because you could be dealing with a demon. Yes, these demons look exactly like us. They talk like us. They eat with us. They do everything. They have to live amongst us. This is the only way they can watch us, stalk us, steal our energy. They have to make us believe that they are one of us.
While homicides aren't super uncommon here in Las Vegas, this one takes the cake for one of the craziest ones I've read about in a while. Las Vegas resident called the police about 5 a.m. with reports that two homeless men were wrestling with each other. In this article, it doesn't seem like the police responded to that incident. 45 minutes after the initial call, another Las Vegas resident called in and said that there was a man at a bus stop eating another man's face. Police actually responded to this one and found Colin Check on top of his victim. Police described Colin Check as having biological matter all over his body and in his mouth. Took Colin Check into custody and was apparently going in and out of consciousness. Colin Check told the police officers that he's been up for 5 days straight. That he used his teeth to hurt the other person. No, he used his teeth to eat the other man's eyeball and his ear. Personally, living in Las Vegas, this is some scary shit. I don't know what type of drugs this guy was on, but they need to find that out quick.
Extremely grisly murder in downtown Las Vegas. We thank you for joining us here at 6. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. It happened yesterday morning around the area of 3rd Street in East Charleston. 8 News Now investigator Kyle Payne was there first with news of this murder yesterday, and he joins us live. Kyle, with the latest.
Denise, Brian, consider yourself warned. The details of this murder here in downtown Las Vegas are disturbing, but this is the block where police say they arrested a man named Colin Check, age 31. He was arrested yesterday on open murder charges. Not in court today, Judge Rebecca Sachs said Check was in the hospital. A police report identified the victim as Kenneth Brown. And a document obtained by the 8 News Now investigator says Brown had a large cut to part of his head and that he was missing an eye and an ear when police found him. And neighbors yesterday were amazed with what they heard.
Pretty bizarre, man. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff that goes on out here, as you said, but this takes the cake as far as just all out there-ness. You know what I mean?
It's pretty disgusting.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. So, I'm not sure what this person may have been going through, but yeah, it's something else. I would say entirely.
Police say Czech was going in and out of consciousness while he was in police custody and told cops that something was, quote, possessing him. Here at the bus stop where police arrested Czech, the scene is too bloody and gory to show you on television. Just about as bad as those gory details in the police report, which you can read more about on our website. Reporting live in downtown Las Vegas, Kyle Payne, 8 News Now.
Kyle, thanks. Now,
getting details of a gruesome, inhumane murder here in Las Vegas. It's really sending shockwaves through everybody who hears it. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Snyder.
And I'm Marie Mortera, in for Latoya Stillman tonight. A man accused of eating a portion of his victim's face. And all of this happened on a busy street in downtown Las Vegas.
News 3's Denise Rosh is live at the Regional Justice Center, where the suspect was supposed to appear this afternoon.
Yeah, Jim, 31-year-old Colin Czech is in the hospital right now, but he has been booked in absentia on one count of open murder, and this gruesome crime happening right on the sidewalk on East Charleston at 3rd.
I was checking it out, seeing what the heck is going on over there.
James Harris says he woke up Sunday morning to police tape and CSI investigators right across from his apartment building.
I just looked from this distance like they were hovering over a couple of bodies, and they were checking it out.
A homicide with disturbing details playing out at a bus stop on East Charleston. According to sources, 31-year-old Colin Czech attacking a man and eating portions of his face, including his eyeballs. Czech, a no-show during an initial arraignment Monday morning.
Please Colin Czech, 24 PC 036368. He is in the hospital. Refusal. Court does find probable cause for his arrest given his non-presence, and he is being held without bail.
But while police continue their investigation, neighbors say crime will not chase them from the area.
I'm still very passionate about the community that we have here in the Arts District.
Chelsea Minago opened a vintage clothing store in the neighborhood just 4 months ago. She knew crime might be an issue, but she doesn't regret her decision.
Sometimes it can get a little crazy around here. Sometimes you have people who are just out of their mind, or maybe they have other agendas. We have a door that you need to be buzzed in, and we have doorbells as well, just so that that's something that we can deter people from thinking that they could come in here and do any of that.
It's one of the most unusual cases he's ever seen. Clark County District Attorney Steve Wolfson reacting today to the murder case we've been telling you about involving alleged acts of cannibalism. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Snyder.
And I'm Marie Mortera. The suspect, Colin Czech, now out of the hospital and due back in a local courtroom tomorrow. News 3's Denise Rosh has been following the case, and Denise Wolfson says the suspect's mental health could be challenged.
Yeah, Steve Wolfson has been involved in our local courts for more than 40 years as DA, as a defense attorney, even as a prosecutor. But he says this case is different, and he believes competency of the defendant will be addressed.
Good afternoon, everyone.
It's not uncommon for some of these cases to take years.
Clark County District Attorney Steve Wolfson calls it an ongoing investigation, a grisly murder at East Charleston and 3rd. 29-year-old Colin Czech accused of attacking a man and eating portions of his face. Czech, a no-show during a court hearing Monday afternoon.
He is in the hospital.
Now rescheduled for Wednesday.
I would be shocked if there wasn't
Texas got flooded again, y'all, and this guy's 18-wheeler got caught in the storm, y'all. Check this out. It got flooded. That's just crazy, y'all. Check this out, man. This is happening all over the planet. Look at this 18-wheeler cruising by. Wow. People are yelling, get out. That dude is just cruising. Oh, man. Yo, look. Oh man, he's in it, y'all. Y'all, you see how deep that is, y'all? That is deep. That's an 18-wheeler, y'all. Oh my goodness. Imagine if there's a car in there, y'all. What if there's a car in that area? Bro, are you kidding me? Now here's an update on the story. A lifeboat was able to come and rescue the driver. Y'all can see that. Y'all, that's crazy, man. But as for everybody else, people have been stuck in traffic for over 5 hours, and they said the cops are not helping. They told them that they literally had to drive through the flood in order to get to the destination. Y'all see how backed up that is, y'all. But also, there was a dam that broke in Texas too, y'all. Bro, look at this. The world is going through it. Oh man. And like they say, y'all, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. You know what I'm saying? The new heaven, the new earth is forming, but this has to let go. I'm glad that nobody was hurt, but y'all need to be safe out there and take care of yourself and each other. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I'm only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting times. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency.
Really soon, who's real and who's fake. This new bill that already passed the House, H.R. 1690, will make much of the Bible illegal, especially the crucifixion story. This bill will most likely pass the Senate. Let me show you why.
We're here to discuss the little Gazas that have risen up on campuses across America and the liberal college administrators and politicians who refuse to restore law and order and to protect other students. These little Gazas are disgusting cesspools of it, full of pro-Hamas sympathizers, fanatics, and freaks. The terrorist sympathizers in these little Gazas aren't peacefully protesting Israel's conduct of the war. They're violently and illegally demanding Israel, just like their ideological twins, the Ayatollahs.
All over the U.S., there are major violent protests going on about the situation over there in the Middle East. And to be honest, this is really bringing back George Floyd type vibes. So I have no doubt that Senate will pass this bill. I have no doubt that Biden will pass this bill. And again, this bill will make parts of your Bible illegal. So with it possibly allegedly being illegal, who is still going to preach the gospel? There are many people on social media right now that are not preaching the gospel for God. They're doing it for themselves. This bill is going to expose a lot of content creators, a lot of preachers. When you hear them stop preaching the crucifixion or staying to only Old Testament in certain parts of the Old Testament scripture, you know what's up. There's very few Christian content creators that actually carry their own cross. And for all the people that are like, bring on the end days, bring on the tribulations, these people don't understand. You cannot even share the gospel now when there's no persecution. Imagine when they start jailing preachers and people who share the gospel. We are entering a perfect parallel of first century Roman persecution against Christians. It's not over till it's over, and this comes first.
Food, you need charging. There are many different ways you can charge the body, like grounding and standing next to trees. You are a biological battery. When you feel quote-unquote hungry, this is not hunger. This is the body getting rid of toxins within the colon. It's important that you fast, because when you fast, you regenerate your cells after 3 days. This is real food. Humans possess trichromatic vision, which means we are literally attracted to seek color. Our brains are wired to find electromagnetic, colorful food, not dead, rotten flesh. Hue, man. Hue means an attribute of a color. Color is light. We are light beings manifested into physical form. You need to eat electrical food that will charge you. This is why you get charged in a court, because you're a biological battery. And when you get charged in a court, you sit in a prison cell, a battery cell. It's not a coincidence the word veganism rearranged is saving me. The power of language shapes our perception of reality. By employing more neutral terms on our food, it makes the food more palatable to eat. Rotten milk is cheese, dead flesh is called meat, and a pig's bottom is called ham. If we used the true terminology of these products, we would not eat them. We live in an electromagnetic world, people. You need electromagnetic food. Link is in the bio for the Book of Wisdom paperback. There is limited stock and there's worldwide shipping.